Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was about a half hour late getting on. I was having internet issues, so at least I'm finally up. Alright. Well, I'm going to open up the 2 TTMs that I got today first. I got one from Mobile, Alabama, and one from Metroplex, Michigan. So, I guess I'll open up the one from Alabama first. And it's coming from Turner Ward. Signed this 1995 score. Signed this 91 score rookie prospect card. I believe this is a 93 Leaf. And another 1995 score. So not bad. I believe that's been out a couple of weeks at best, maybe not even. All right. This next one's coming back from Metroplex, Michigan. And it's coming back from Chris Hoyles. Signed in 1992 Fleer. This one is a 92 Leaf. 90 Bowman. Got really nice. I believe this is a 92 Tops, if I'm not mistaken. Probably am. Nope, that's right, 92 Tops. And 92 Pinnacle. That one I was wrong on. 93 Pinnacle. That's all right. Hoyles for me took a good 3 to 4 months. It's been a while for sure. But yeah, I noticed I saw somebody get him back a couple days ago in like 8 days, and it kind of got me worried that mine were probably gone, because I've seen that quite a bit with some guys. But then I saw yesterday a lot of people getting them back in 200 some days. So yeah, but I was pretty happy with that one. So you got anybody good today, Media Marauder? Yeah, so we're probably in the same boat with the 100+ days for sure. What's up, Lease for Life? You got 26 returns. Is that today or through the week? Either way, it's a lot of returns for sure. Herzog, nice. I need to send to him. He's one of those guys that I've had on a list to send to for quite some time, and I just keep putting it off. I don't know why. But yeah, in case you guys missed yesterday's video, I did get back Chris Hogan. Which is pretty good for me. This was the second time I sent to him. I had to go looking back in my sheet that I keep all of my send outs on, and it was the second time I sent to him. First time I got him back, I sent to him when he was in Miami, like 2 years ago, and they never came back. But yeah, there are those. In case you missed him yesterday, it's 26 today. Very nice, and 46 Friday. That's a heck of a streak, man. Hopefully you keep it up for sure. But yeah, so I have a box of 14 press pass that I've been meaning to open. I was going to do a video on it, but there's only 32 cards in here, the whole entire box, so I figured I'd just do it live, break it open. Not expecting anything big out of it. You can pull on-card autos, race use stuff, but not really expecting any of that in this. Is a cheap box and pretty much just looking for stuff to send out, pretty much. So. Well, yeah. So there's only 8 cards per pack, 4 packs per box. There's the odds, if you guys can even read that. I know it's kind of small. I'm not even looking at it on screen and I can't read it, so. Billy Kilmer, nice. Len Dawson, does he? I'm pretty sure he charges, doesn't he? Sam Hornish Jr. I want to say he's like 5 or 10 per Dawson. Elliott Sadler, he signs. Jeff Gordon Ground Crew. Hamlin Ground Crew. Danica Patrick. Jimmy Johnson snapshots. 5 each isn't bad for a Hall of Famer. It's actually a really good price. Kyle Busch. And a David Reagan replay insert. Not a bad first pack. Yeah, Jurgensen, I've sent to in the past. I mean, that was like 5 years ago, I want to say. Hamlin, Casey Mears, Regan Smith, Jeffrey Earnhardt. He signs. I was actually looking for cards of him. Brian Scott. Ground crew of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Danica Patrick. And Tony Stewart, Cup Chase Contest card. Which must have been redeemed before December 31st, 2014, so I missed about a couple months. So have any of you guys even buy cards in retail stores at all? I have yet to find anything in like the last 5 months myself. Oh, very nice, Leafs. Who'd you get? Hot seat, Tony Stewart. Snapshot, Kyle Busch. Kurt Busch. Kevin Harvick. McMurray. Scott Speed. Austin Dillon. That's cool. Pink Marcos Ambrose. Huh. Not numbered. That would look signed. Look nice signed. Yeah, I did. I started TM when I was probably 10 or 11. I'd say I did it off and on growing up, and then the last 3 or 4 years I've gotten more and more into it. Axel Witzel, that's a good get for sure. Reagan Smith, Matt Kenseth, Greg Biffle, Carl Edwards, another Austin Dillon, Jeff Burton, Jamie Johnson, and Daytona 500 winner Michael McDowell. Yeah, I don't typically buy boxes. I mean, anymore. Like sometimes I'll get like the what do you call them? The big bulk base lots off of eBay or something and go through them. And they're usually pretty cheap. Because I just use the base cards for TTM or in-person stuff anyway, so it makes no sense for me to like spend $50-$60 on a box of cards that I'm not, gonna resell or anything like that, since I'm just gonna send them out anyway, and hopefully I get half of them back. So my big thing is buying the right lately. It's been buying the $1 or $2 card lots of like 4 cards of like certain players I'm looking for. So yeah, it's worked out pretty good so far. Except when you get the envelope back, you pay $3.50 for shipping. They send it in a plain white envelope, and you get the envelope back with nothing inside. Yeah, that's what stinks. I've had that happen twice this year so far. Yeah, I used to buy like the Bowman sets, the draft sets. I'd wait till draft was out for like maybe a couple weeks, and I'd go and buy the hand collated sets. Usually you get them and you're missing like 1 or 2 cards, but then I'd feel bad that I broke the set up when I go to send them all out, and I only get a few back. But yeah. So who have you guys been sending to lately? Or getting ready to send out to? I've been sending out a lot of wrestling lately. Actually quite a bit of NBA as well. I found some home addresses for quite a few current players, so testing those out right now. One of them I know is good for sure. Semi Ojale for Boston sending to. Malcolm Brogdon I know for sure is a good address. Jonas Valanciunas, I got him back last year, and I finally found some nice Grizzlies cards, so hopefully that one will come back. And then Maxi Kleber for Dallas. But 420 letters in 10 days, that's good. Lots of Blue Jays, yeah. Are you trying spring training? I was going to send some to spring training, but I've noticed some of the teams aren't accepting fan mail, so I'm kind of waiting to see what teams are sending stuff back, like refusing mail. I know Cincy is, and Arizona off the top of my head. I know there's a couple others, but Atlanta doesn't sign either. That's a bummer because that's my team. But waiting on some WWE to send out. Yeah, I've been signing a lot to the PC. A lot of the new NXT sets are coming out, and I just want to get on that before they stop signing. I mean, I've got easily about 50 sitting at the Performance Center from last fall until now, and I have a feeling the stuff from last year's gone, because I'm seeing a lot of people getting stuff back from the last 2 months, but nothing prior. So Yeah, gotta add that mix, Leafs fan, for sure. Because we all know current players don't really like to sign much. I'm hoping to be able to do some in person this year with AAA. I grabbed the AAA for the Blue Jays, so hopefully I'll be able to get something this year. Obviously, I don't think I'll be able to do much in person to start off the season, but hopefully at some point it opens up a bit. Actually, I got a couple of wrestling cards that I'm getting ready to send out. Hold on a second. Yeah, I don't know too many of the current guys anymore myself. I mean, I watch it, but I don't follow it as much as I used to. I pretty much just follow the Braves. That's pretty much it, and that just leads to disappointment every year anyway. Um, yeah, I like before all this coronavirus stuff hit. I was doing. I was getting ready to do a lot of the vintage stuff from like the 50s and 60s, but ever since that hit, just buying single, like I used to just buy singles off eBay for like $1 or $2 a piece shipped. I mean, they weren't in the greatest shape, but good enough for what we do with them. And now it's like $6 or $7 plus $4 shipping. And it's just too much to be able to do that. Plus send it out and possibly not have it come back. So I'm pretty much sticking to the 90s to 2000 players right now. But yeah, I picked up some of these new NXT cards to send out. Got this Candice LeRae. If you guys know already, the only way to get Johnny Gargano is to when you send to Candice, send a couple cards to him as well, and that's how you'll get him. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm just telling you that I've gotten them twice that way, so and you'll never get them sent to the PC. I got this one today, the Topps Finest Refractor. I actually have 2 boxes of the Topps Finest coming. I haven't been able to find any of the Finest or the Topps Chrome anywhere around here, so I actually had to get a hold of one of my friends in Canada, and he bought them because there's a ton of them up there because no one's buying them, and then he's shipping it down to me. Then picked up a Bianca Belair. That's like that picture. Got the Finest. And then I'm going to get her to have her husband sign it as well, Montez Ford. I got him from her, I think, last summer. I'm hoping she still signs through the PC. I know she's still there training a lot, but we will see. I'm hoping to get those 2 boxes of Topps Finest in sometime this weekend. If so, I'll go live next weekend and open that stuff. But we will see. But yeah, I actually have a vintage card here. It's Tommy Brown. Like this is the stuff that I was buying for cheap. I mean, like somebody wrote his name on the top and has a couple wrinkles, but there's a lot of room to sign nicely. Cage from AEW, Brian Cage. Yeah, I actually have quite a few things signed by him. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I have the binder right here. He's a really big guy for sure. But let me see if I can find them. Have you ever gotten them? Yeah, here they are. Yeah, he did an Impact show in London, Ontario, and I sent a bunch of my stuff up to my buddy up there to get him to help me out, and he grabbed him on a couple of these indie cards. That's one of them, and then there's the other one. You film indie wrestling shows? That's right up my alley, man. I love indie shows. Honestly, I like them better than the mainstream shows for sure. I miss indie shows. I can't wait till they start coming back. Because I mean, around here they would have several like I think they have one show a month, and they'd always bring in somebody, you know, either from a bigger indie person or somebody from AEW, or they'd always have somebody there to get. And usually with a lot of them, if you bought a signed photo or any kind of merch, they'd sign whatever you had for free. So which is always good for me because I always got cards. Yeah, which indie shows did you film? Did you do a lot with Limitless, or I don't know, who else is there? Evolve and stuff like that, or Ohio, West Virginia, and Pennsylvania. I haven't been to any of those places, to be honest with you, but I know there's some of the guys that wrestle up here wrestle in Erie, PA. But yeah, I think in Ohio there's I think that's where I doubt you even know who he is, but Atticus Cogar is from. I'm pretty sure he wrestled out there for quite a bit. I've met him a few times. Really nice kid. I'm from Western New York. Like Buffalo area, that area. Hey Danny, how's it going? Yeah, upstate's where it's at for sure. So Danny, I opened up this box of 14 press pass. Maybe you can tell me about this insert. So I didn't really pull anything good, but I did pull this all pink um, Marcos Ambrose card. So I don't know how rare it is or what, but it'll definitely look good with some ink on it if I can track them down. But I mean, I figure you probably opened some of this stuff, so I don't know if it was rare, if you've seen it before or what. What's up, Autographs 2000? Did you pull anything good in that NBA break, Danny? I'm having a great night, Four Leaf. How about you? Wouldn't be the first time I sent to Australia, actually. But it's just a pain to get it back. Especially with the way the post office is today, it'd probably get back here and then they'd lose it somewhere around here. So, the one on each blaster. That's what I was wondering. Find a compression fade on a plumbing repair. I wouldn't know anything about that. Red cracked ice LeBron. That's nice. And 4 Zions. I'd say that's a pretty solid break. I'm looking forward to those the 2 upcoming racing breaks though, Danny. Those are gonna be pretty good, especially that select, man. I've yet to open any of that, so that should be fun. Pull some good stuff. That makes 2 of us, yeah. You guys want to look at some autos? I mean, I got 25 binders of signed cards. Any sports you want to look at or anything, let me know, man. I'll take some more Degans, man, if you're going to pull them for sure. Yeah, I got Gretzky, crap, like 3 years ago. I sent to that home address that was circulating the last year and a half. I sent to it like 6 months before that hit SCF or SCN. I actually ended up sending there twice. I got him the one time that I sent to his son the last time because he's got baseball cards, and I got him there as well. So I'm pretty sure they're legit. I mean, they're not stamped and they're not auto pen. So actually, I think they have more here. Well, here's one of them. got him to sign too. Here's the Rangers one with the old school SPXs. There's that one. Let's see if I can find the other one. Oh, here we go. And then I went with the 93 with the Kings, which came out pretty good. So, and they're both not even close to the same. So, yeah, I think they look pretty good. But yeah. Actually, let's see who else I have in this binder. I haven't looked in this binder in a while. This is just the NHL Gs. It's like 600 cards. 22 index cards. That's a good night for sure. See, let's see who's good in the Gs for hockey. I actually, hold on. I like this set when it came out, the Flair Ultras. I don't know. They're just great for autographs. I really like those. All right, Danny, you have a good one. But I don't even remember what year this is. Oh, 14-15 Ultra. This is a solid, it's a perfect card design for autographs. Yeah, I've heard of him trying to avoid the big ticket items. I know he's good about cards and small stuff, mainly flats. But yeah, I've only got a few of those signed, to be honest with you. I got them, well, because I used to do NHL in person, and like when the set came out, there's only like a handful of games left. And yeah, a lot of them weren't signing anyway at the end of the year. This was a great set as well. The old Apici. Very underrated set. I just liked them. Just because I didn't have to prep them. But I think this is like a side set in there, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's from 2012, so it's 9 years ago. All right, have a good night, Four Leaf. And this is easily one of the worst autographs I've ever seen in my life. Thomas Greiss. And that's when he was taking his time. It's just awful. But at least it's done. But I don't even know if he's even still in the league anymore. But yeah. Let me see what I got here. I got some wrestling if you guys want to look through some wrestling. I got Daniel Bryan in person and a Money in the Bank insert. Which I hated this set. It always looked nice, but you had to prep them and prep them and prep them, and they just wouldn't sign nice no matter what. I've been sending. I just got into soccer like I want to say the last 6 months. I've done okay. Not as good as I'd like to. I've sent quite a bit out international. I'm hoping to get my Wayne Rooney back. Sent to his house. That a couple people actually have already gotten them from. So fingers crossed there. But I sent a lot to Columbus because that's my team. I like Columbus. I like Darlington Nagbe and Giassi Jardet. But I haven't gotten much from them at all. I think the only person I got back was Andrew Turnbull and Fernando Adi. See, I got my soccer right here. Oh, that's hockey. Actually, I don't know where my soccer binder went. Soccer. Here it is. But yeah, I got Jordan Morris through his house this year. I've been looking up a lot of the Seattle Sounders guys because they don't sign TTM through the team. But I've had pretty good success with their houses. So that one, he's pretty good. Then international stuff, that's kind of tough for me because I can't get stamps, but usually they'll use the money I send them to get the postage. So I got Jan Sommer on the select, and then on the international one. But yeah, I want to send it to Randy, but her cards are so expensive right now for some reason. Then the big one from this year for me was David De Gea, or De Gea, I forget how you say it. Came out really nice. Then this one I really liked. Yeah, I'm getting ready to. Well, let's see. I just sent out to Olivier Giroud, and I'm getting ready to send out to Marcus Rashford. I saw somebody just get him back. Was it yesterday? I want to say it was. So, fingers crossed. I've got quite a bit still out there, but we will see. But yeah. Let's see, I got some vintage stuff up here actually. I move my binders around all over the place. Yeah, Rashford's a good one to get. I have, I think I only have one of them. And, but you put the global stamps on your safes. I never tried that. I heard it works sometimes, but I don't know. I know a lot. Some of the people over here that do it, they get the Britain stamps, and I can't figure out how to do it. I mean, I know the British Post. You can buy it online, but I just don't know which ones to get it back. So, however, I have gotten a couple back without any stamp at all. So. David Beckham, he hasn't played in years, I don't think. But I don't think he plays anymore. I haven't heard him playing in a while that I know of. Last time I knew he was playing in LA, unless he went back overseas. But does he own the Galaxy, the LA team now? Hmm. Oh, Miami. That's right. That's right. I remember hearing something about that. So, media, if you're up on old school wrestling, I got some old school wrestling TTMs for sure. I don't know how far back you go, but I do some honky tonk. He's actually pretty cheap, only $5 for cards anyway. Got that one. Got him on this one as well. Usually a pretty quick return too, like within 2 weeks, I'd say. Not a little earlier. All right, matey, have a good night. All right, have a good night, Lise. Started watching the 70s. Yeah, it's a little before my time. Just a little bit. But all right, guys. Well, it was awesome hanging out. Well, if I get those 2 wrestling boxes in this week, I'll hop on either Friday or Saturday night next week live and open them and chat again. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. You guys take care. Have a good night. I have a racing video dropping tomorrow with some pretty good successes in there. So be sure to check that out. And yeah, hope you guys continue getting some TTMs in. So, all righty. You guys have a good night.